Hi Ellie, this is Fancy, and I'm looking at your new iterations for your design. Um, Remember that the interpenetrations have to be reciprocating. So you've got dark in the light, but we also want to see light in the dark as well. As for the second one, it seems to be suffering from overallness. So it seems like you're starting to break up the areas a little bit more. This transparency is actually working a little bit better. But now you're starting to add too many values that are next to each other that are too high in contrast, like in here, etc. This design here, oops, I can't scroll all the way up. I don't think this works well at all, how you're starting to mix the green up here as well as down here. So I would keep it as you have it and not introduce it up here. It's not an interpenetration. It looks like perhaps you're just trying to somehow make the transparencies work a little bit more successfully, but it's not working in this third instance. Okay, so of the three, this one seems like your best bet, but if you could, excuse me, get the transparencies working a little bit better here, where these three meet up, and then also where this seems straight shot, straight shot. You still need to work with the kind of the vanishing boundaries here. So you've got vanishing boundaries here. That looks great. You know, this seems not to vanish well with the magenta here and here. And then in here, you know, this is paired right next to this. This is working better. This is not working at all. So you really need to concentrate on getting those vanishing boundaries. This is working better for the most part. It's okay if, you know, not every place where the two color families meets has to vanish, but you do have to have a good, healthy kind of area, you know, enough of an area that the transparency can happen. This is working, a nice transition. So remember reciprocating dark into light, light into dark. So right now you just have dark into light. I'm sure that this would probably work, but if you have too much overallness in your design, which you seem to kind of have in the magenta, it's not going to work. It's just going to look like part of the overallness. So you have to be careful in that respect.